Hi everybody, it's Paige with another video. I don't think that I will be posting so many videos, if you couldn't tell coming up. There is a large disconnect with me and the person that I once was, and my persona I feel like is now really unfolding. And I don't want to ruin my full-blown chances of being able to succeed in developing that character, if you want to call me that. And so I feel like I shouldn't do it in front of a camera. The reason that I have for believing that, I don't really have one, but I just am going to go ahead and trust my gut since it's pretty most natural, and go with that. So I figured I would do a little bit of a story time because I was walking today and I was just like slapped in the face with reality as usual. No matter how like better I get and how much better I'm able to recover, I still have moments where I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So started off with this night where I was living with this man pretty much, but for this time he was staying at my house. And these people pretty much that I would befriend, I have to give it to myself that it's like, you were just being used. I don't want to believe that, but they were not good people anyway, and none of them are allowed in my life now. So yeah, he and I came into my house, and this is when I wasn't too afraid to come here anymore. So this was like probably like a year and a half, probably like a year into like the 2 years where I was like really pretty delusional. And we came inside the house, and there was like a time where it got so bad of my delusions that not only did I think that people were breaking in and stealing from me, but now they were sawing through my wood and replacing my walls, rearranging them, getting into the cracks, stealing things through my vents. So I would stare at like the stucco or whatever that was like on the wall, and I would find little irregularities in it and stuff, and I would like totally convince myself that people were sawing through them and shit like that and taking my walls. And so this shit really pissed me off, as I'm sure you can understand. And I have like video of it because I was on camera from my security cameras. I don't have it anymore, but I would like watch it and see myself staring at these things for hours. These little like cracks in the wall and stuff. So don't get me wrong, I don't think anybody was fucking with me enough where somebody really, like, put this into my wall, but I think that since my imagination was so overactive, I was able to make out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7 on my wall. So I remember exactly what the numbers went up to because it was so scary. I noticed it, and I said to this man, do you see the letters that I see? And I pointed them out, and he looked pretty full-blown flabbergasted and was just like, yeah, I do see them. And he looked like he was blown away, but I can't really tell you because I don't remember it that well that he wasn't just lying. But yeah, so that really freaked me out. And the rest of the night, all of a sudden, I just hear this banging. This banging was legitimate because I never heard voices. I never heard anything that wasn't there. And I also got a message from my neighbor asking me what the banging was that night. So I really remember that. I sincerely remember that part happening. And there was this banging that sounded like it was against like a piece of aluminum. Like bang, 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 bang. It would stop for 30 seconds. Bang, bang. It would start again. And I was just wondering, like, what the hell is this noise? And I would just honestly just, like, block everything out. Like, la-di-da. Like, I was just, like, so freaked out with my life. And this guy, I just remember he was holding me. And there's this scene in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe where, in the beginning, where there's, like, bombs flying overhead. And they're, like, in a foreign country. And there's war going on. They're just, like, holding for dear life. That's what he was doing to me. But I feel like he was probably in on what was going on with whoever was, like, doing it. But who knows? Who cares? They're just people that don't have anything better to do. And I was just being held, and I was like so scared, and I just remember like feeling like that, where I was like in a like survival mode, like, you know, fight or flight. So I was like stuck in fight or flight mode for probably a good like 2 years of my life, and I have the stories to prove for it. So maybe we'll do some story time. I don't really know. They're not really that fun to revisit. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this possibly. Let's see. And thank you all for watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off.